So historically, Autodesk has advertised support as a feature, which I think is kind of a unique thing for a software company. Can you talk about maybe like why that is and what sort of benefit people are getting? Like why is that a feature?
Well, support is a really involved process for us. It's not just sort of waiting around for a customer to reach out to us with an issue. It's not really an afterthought or an after sales service. It's sort of built into the culture of our company. Everyone has a touch point with support. Our developers do, our content team does.
Yeah.
Even in hiring, there are elements of support that come up in that process too. So it really is a very involved process for us from the very beginning, like implementing, onboarding with new users who are signing up and guiding them through creating stores for the first time and connecting integrations and like sharing their business needs with us, their workflows with us, and us really getting to know them and what the reasons are that they have for even wanting to use an app like Autodesk in the first place. So we're building that relationship with them from day one, from that first email, that first implementation, sort of information gathering moment, all the way through helping them build their store out, building rules, using all our tools to support all their needs. And as those needs are changing, we're on board to guiding them through that process as well.
Yeah, I mean we're kind of becoming a part of these businesses
Yeah.
that we work with.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes customers will come and they'll say, "Oh, I have a request. We need to be able to do this thing with the app. That maybe, hey, we'd need to change the app." But from a like maybe a development perspective, we might say, "Well, what are you really trying to accomplish as a customer?" And then maybe sometimes we'll find other ways to get a solution. But I think what that highlights is that we really care about what the customer's doing and why and we want to build something that is helping them to accomplish exactly what they need to be doing.
Yeah, exactly. And all the changes that we're making are directly influenced by those needs. What they share with us as their businesses are changing, as they're onboarding new clients, as they're adding new marketplaces, those things feed into what we decide to build into the app and changes that we make in the way that we offer support.
Yeah, I mean Autodesk was built based on a customer request.
Yeah, right.
We used to say that everybody does support. And as we've grown and changed, that we've gotten a lot more intentional. And still, as you were saying before, everybody's involved in the support process. Maybe not everybody is writing tickets, answering support emails,
Right.
but everybody is really focused on the customer. And I think it's so important to be laser focused on the customer and what our customer needs to be successful. We really think about that pretty almost, I guess we could say, obsessively.
Yeah, and I mean, we're tying their needs into all the changes we're making, and there isn't really a delay for that to happen. Many times a customer will ask for something and that change is made right away.
Yeah.
We'll send it to a developer and they'll release a bug fix or a new feature. And there's no real reason to wait for that. If it's something we know that they need right now and we can see how that's going to be used, then why wait? Why not just do it now?
Yeah.
And we've been doing a pretty good job of that, I think.
I can tell you, there is no adrenaline rush like releasing a bug fix an hour after a customer says, I've got this problem or a feature request. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
And getting to kind of like surprise them with that too, because I don't think they're expecting that quick turnaround. And so when they get an email back from us in support or from a developer directly or even from our founder, I think that's a nice like wow moment for them to see how much their feedback matters to us and kind of build their confidence in that relationship we're building with them.
I think that really speaks to why support is a feature because I think the general customer support experience anywhere in any industry tends to be people are often kind of defensive when they have to reach out to support. They're expecting to have to argue for what they need.
Yeah.
And when they come to a company who is not only listening to them, but then implementing what they're asking
Yeah.
for, I think it tends to be kind of a shock to the system. They're
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, why is this happening? You did this in like an hour?
Right.
And I think that really, again, it sort of lends to why this is a feature for us, because it's a really intentional thing that we're building. It's just like any other tool in the app. We're building a pleasant support experience,
Right.
and a different one.
Right.